Greetings, UAW Local 31. Dante Wilson here, coming to you for the June executive update. We're going to take this time just to kind of go through a little bit of what's going on here at the local, what's going on here at the hall, what's to come. So we'll utilize this opportunity as we try to do monthly to keep this membership informed. However, this is no substitute for coming to the meeting, which is every third Saturday of the month. At 2 p.m. is the membership meeting, 1 p.m. is the executive board meeting. So, first off, welcome back. I know we're probably a day or so late for Juneteenth. Today is Friday the 21st. So, first time ever for the UAW, we're recognizing June 19th as Juneteenth. That is a union negotiated holiday, one that I'm very proud of the efforts there for the top bargaining committee. And, you know, it was kind of weird to get a Wednesday all broken off into the middle of the week, but nonetheless, it is a union negotiated benefit and union negotiated holiday. So just wanted to recognize that. And I just always want us to keep that top of mind, that these things that we receive, these benefits, are union negotiated. General Motors is not that gracious, not that generous, as they say. So we'll get right into the update. So this year we will be having a UAW Local 31 family picnic / Labor Day celebration. That will be August 31st, which is a Saturday, August 31st. That is Labor Day weekend. August 31st is going to be the date for this year's union picnic / Labor Day family extravaganza. We will need some volunteers for this picnic. We're doing this, obviously we understand that there's some layoffs to come, or some downtime to come, I should say. So we're doing this trying to make sure we keep an eye on the budget on that. But we absolutely want to do something with this membership, for this membership, especially since, you know, it's been a very long time since we were able to do this for a various number of reasons. COVID for 2 years, strike. So this is something that I know people look forward to, and God willing, we can pull this off. But we're going to need some volunteers, and that's going to be, I mean, anything from people helping to volunteer cook, to cleaning up, tearing down, crowd control, helping to run some of the various stations. I know we have at least 3 bounce houses already secured, and some other items that we're going to have for this picnic. So if you're interested, we are putting out a sign up list with a QR code, or you can contact the hall and we will get your name on the list so we know how many volunteers we have. And again, that's anything from cooking to crowd control for that August 31st picnic. We're targeting 11 or 12 to start. That information will be put out pretty soon here. But we'll have things for the retirees, bingo, things like that. We'll have cars, dominoes, the whole nine. Of course, we'll have some cornhole. I'm sure the Veterans Committee will put something together for that. So just be on the lookout for that. But we are doing a union / Labor Day picnic. And I know some probably asking why on Labor Day weekend. Well, that answer is simple. Labor Day is our Christmas, to be quite honest with you. That is a holiday fought for by labor unions, for labor unions. And we are the largest labor union in the state of Kansas that's currently constructed. And this is just our way of kind of making sure that we're honoring that day and doing something for this membership. So if you're in town and you're interested, this is the day, August 31st. July shutdown. So the Union Hall will be shut down for the entire week of the 4th of July. So no different than what's going on at the plant. The first 3 days at the plant, I believe, are vacation. Well, let me not say I believe. They are vacation. And the last 2 are holiday. So the entire week of that week, the 1st through the 5th of July, the Union Hall will be shut down. And again, another UAW and union negotiated holiday. So just keep that in mind whenever these things are coming up. And I know some of our veterans are our older members, older seniority brothers and sisters, and they understand that part. But it's just something I want to make sure that we hammer home for anybody that hasn't been around, that these things are not given, right? These were fought for and negotiated for. So there were some staffing changes here at the Union Hall. We had a contract janitor that was working for us for a little bit over a year. That brother has moved on, retired. We do have another brother, his name is Monroe Davis, that is picking up the slack there. He signed that contract, I think June 10th. So as of June 10, we do have a new full-time, or excuse me, let me not classify that, new contract janitor. He is doing a fantastic job keeping this place in order. So welcome that brother if you see him around. Also, we are in the process of searching for a new bookkeeper / administrative assistant. Our former one, Michaela, has moved on took another job. So we wish her the best on that. But we do have our e-board, our vice president, Tony Pryor, our recording secretary, Jakira Humphreys, and our head trustee, Reggie Jackson. They are in the process of searching for a new bookkeeper / administrative assistant. And they do have some interviews scheduled for next week. So, hopefully all goes well there, and we'll get a new face here. But we want to say thank you for the service and the time. She did a fantastic job while she was here. We wish both of them all the best, Brother Thaddeus and Sister Michaela. So, with everything that's coming on, there is no update for the retooling as things are currently constructed. All the information that Doug and I have put out is current as it stands right now. So if anything changes in terms of dates and windows and all of that, we will absolutely communicate that. So November to January is still the current window for the one shift. And then from January to July is still a 6 months retool. And then from July to February is the ramp up, where we'll still be looking at one shift, and then after that, looking to bring on second shift as currently constructed. But with that, we want to focus on utilizing that time, no matter where you are, whether you're in a second shift and you're laid off, whatever the case may be, utilizing that time and utilizing the benefits that are union negotiated benefits for you. So that means TAP, Tuition Assistance Program, right? And whether that's the TAP for yourself and you want to go take the START program, which is the skilled trades route, or if you just want to use it for your own personal enhancement. So whatever the case may be, right? Whether you want to take some classes just to enhance yourself, this is a perfect opportunity to use those benefits that have been negotiated for you. So that no matter what happens, right, we're able to be productive in that, right, if that's what you so choose. So we just want to make sure that you know that those things are available to you, and we have folks that are here to help you facilitate that, whether it be Ben Miller and Charlie White from the apprenticeship side, or Christian Fireborn, which is our JAR, to help you from the other side of TAP, right, making sure that you get the benefits that are available to you in a time that you can absolutely use them the best, right? With that said, the dependent TAP, the tuition assistance for your dependents, that is open and available. That is on edassist.com. And again, Christian Fireborn, the JAR, will be the perfect person to talk to about that if you got any questions on how to apply, what to do. His number is 573-7995. So that's 913-573-7995. That is your JAR. That is Christian Fireborn. Last but not least, where we're talking about scholarships and tuition assistance, the Education Committee's annual Victor Armstrong $500 scholarship is available right now. It ends on the 28th of June. Today is the 21st. That means you got a week to get that in please, those flyers have been out for 4 or 5 months. We want to make sure that we get, we want to be a blessing to somebody, somebody that's in need, our young folks. So if you have a dependent that is entering college or already there in any kind of certified program, this is a great opportunity to get them some quote unquote free money for their books. It is a fantastic thing that they do. And this is just a great opportunity. So don't let that pass you by, okay? Again, those get turned in right to the hall, or there's flyers with the email on there. Stop by, call, check the Facebooks, check the boards. They're out, they're at the doors. Let's get that done. So lots of retirements coming up. I know we have some brothers and sisters that have already moved on, some that are coming up. I know a bulk of them are due out July 31st. I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you for the service. Whether you did 40 years or you went out on points or whatever the case is, it has been a value to this local, the experience and the knowledge. And, the retiree chapter welcomes you. So come on over, make sure that you talk to the benefit reps, get you signed up for the retiree chapter. And so we can kind of continue that relationship. And trust me, I get calls from the retiree chapter all the time, and they are very active. So they are not retirees as you might think, man. Last but not least, few items of events that are upcoming for the hall. One that just passed at the union meeting was the women's committee. They had a fish fry. It was a very delicious fish fry. They did a fantastic job organizing that. Be on the lookout for more things to come from them. They did make to raise a few dollars for their committee, which was pretty good. Civil and Human Rights, they are opening another round of t-shirts. I think they have 2 separate designs. Those will be out pretty soon. We'll try to get those out next week before the holiday. So if you missed the first round of shirts for whether it be the Pride shirts, there are 2 different designs. One, you'll check it out on the flyer once they put it out. So just be on the lookout for those. And there is a karaoke night that is set up July 13th. More info to come on how to sign up, the dates and times on that. But July 13th is the date earmarked for the second round of the karaoke night. So thank you for your time. As always, we try to keep as much information, accurate information, flowing to this membership as humanly possible. I want to reiterate, this is not a substitute for coming to the union meeting. So that is where we handle our business. So please, hope to see you at the July meeting, which would be July 20th. Thank you for your time, guys. In solidarity.